Hello and welcome to the Elite Files, episode 247. My name is Vrondos Molonos and we are on board here, the NASA space shuttle, the Intelipes, and it is from this vantage point that with these controls, that's my flight stick and here's my throttle. It's with these controls here that we control spaceships far into the future of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And this is how we do space travel in the 21st century remotely. And on board we have a AI. We have an AI and her name is Astra. Let's just say hello. Hello.
Greetings.
What is your name?
I am known as Astra.
She is. And she likes to quote Stephen Hawking. Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion.
There you go. So what we're going to do is we are going to enable a few things, ask us to enable a few things. Enable quantum theory.
Affirmative.
Enable stars and planets.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Enable constellations.
Acknowledged.
There you go. So Astra has acknowledged my commands. So without further ado, without further delay, let's go to the 34th century in the year 3305 of the galaxy, the Milky Way. Here
Can you listen
we
to me
go.
for just a minute?
Not really, not right now, Astra. So here we are, and there we go. And status.
Status.
Okay. So let's just have a look at our status. We have 107,937,569 credits to our name. So now we are exit panel. Okay. Starport services.
Starport services.
So here we go to our starport services. And we're going to our passenger lounge. And we're going to see... hold on, is something not right there? Let's just have a look in the book. I'm just having a look in the book of something. That doesn't look right. No, that does not look right. Oh dear. Okay. Camera me is in the wrong place. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it has. So I'm just moving myself in the right place there. Is that okay? No, it's not. That's about right. Yeah, that's better. Sorry about that, people. Here I is. And there's my hands, because you need hands. And there I is. And let's go to our live setting. And there we go, that should be right. Okay. So straight away, we've got a Lorena Ashley seeks a sightseeing adventure. And the, it's for 5 million. Let's see what else. Sightseeing. Wow.
Unable to comply.
3 million. Plus one more. We're just having a look at what missions we've got here. They want first class. I don't believe... Do I have first class? 16 million? Bigger cabin. My cabin quality is too low. Let's have a look at these guys. Okay, there's one. Let's just have a look at this one. The Gold Society. They don't want anything. Direct of Movement, Dylan Bentley. Dominion of Mahimata. Plus 2 more for 5 million. So let's do this one. He's a criminal mastermind, so we can't do that one. Okay. We've got one for 3 million here. Ah, he's a criminal mastermind. 2 million. Okay, so let's pick a cabin here. Accept.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so we're coming out all out of here. And we are now going to where we're going. Transactions.
Transactions.
Right. $2 million. Exit map.
Leaving map.
Look ahead. Return to surface.
As you wish.
Launch.
Initiating.
Clear the pad.
Departure authorized.
Powering shield pressurizing. All systems ready to go. Handing you the stand by for launch.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes, go ahead.
Piloting the ship on an empty stomach can lead to chemical imbalances, mood swings, poor decision making. It would be wise to have something nutritious before getting underway.
Okay. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Engage warp drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Retract weapons.
Retracting armaments.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Engaging exit.
Switch modes. Switch mode.
Acknowledged.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Okay. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Engaging exit protocol.
So we're scanning the system and we're fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
Navigation. Look ahead.
Navigation. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
So we are fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
And our fuel scooping is complete. Quote Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. I believe everyone should have a broad picture of how the universe operates, and our place in it. It is a basic human desire, and it also puts our worries in perspective.
I'd go along with that. So, comms panel. A. Finished. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Okay, so this is the planet that we're going to.
I'd like to speak. Is that okay?
You may speak freely.
Next time we dock, perhaps we should look at options for upgrading systems and modules, and see if there are any improvements that can be made to some of the ship's defenses. It's imperative that we have the best possible resources for the many circumstantial encounters we might face. Up to you, of course.
Indeed. By this time next year we'll be billionaires.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. So we don't want to go too quickly here. We want to go just so. And we're coming up to these ice geysers. Give me a random constellation fact.
Tucana is a constellation of stars in the southern sky, named after the toucan, a South American bird. It is one of 12 constellations conceived in the late 16th century by Petrus Plancius from the observations of Peter Douglas Zoom Keyser and Frederick de Houtman. Tucana first appeared on a 35-centimeter diameter celestial globe published in 1598 in Amsterdam by Plancius and Jodocus Hondius, and was depicted in Johann Bayer's Star Atlas Uranometria of 1603. French explorer and astronomer Nicolas Louis de la Caille gave its stars Bayer designations in 1756. The constellations Tucana, Grus, Phoenix and Pivot are collectively known as the Southern Birds.
Right. Okay, so we'll be coming out of warp very soon.
Orbital flight engaged.
Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
Good go. Target.
Lock target.
Mission objective complete.
Whee. Go to Super Cruise.
Preparing for cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're now 20 kilometers above the planet's surface. Above 50 kilometers, Captain. Above 100 kilometers. And we're above orbital cruise. And we're venturing into space. And here we are now in space. Comms panel. Ice geysers, also known as cryo geysers, will generally have little liquid components, but instead be composed of volatiles with dust and ice. Okay. Okay, he wants to go back to White City. Exit panel. Let's do a D-scan, if we haven't already. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Exit map.
Closing map.
Exit map.
Exiting map.
Finished. Alright, so it's just 3 jumps to Mahimata. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Course adjustment. All systems check out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
May I speak freely?
Yes, go ahead.
It might be an idea to consider raising some capital, perhaps some bounty hunting. Anyway, just an idea.
Okay.
4, 3,
Adjusting for jump. Frameshift now engaged.
Give me a random quantum theory fact.
fuel scooping.
Hidden variables. One school of thought says that the strangeness of quantum theory can be put down to a lack of information. If we could find the hidden variables, the mysteries would all go away.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Go to warp speed.
Jumping. All systems check out. No unusual.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Whoops. Right, so we're going to White City. And all is good. Let's just have a look at a few things here. Oh, let's slow down. Give me a random quantum theory fact.
Kaon. These are particles that carry a quantum property called strangeness. Some fundamental particles have the property known as charm.
Okay. So we're approaching White City here. We're under 100 light seconds away. And it's all very jolly indeed. Indeed it is all very, very jolly. We're under 30 light seconds away. And we're under 20 light seconds away. Under 10. Hold on, we've got to slow down a bit. I'm going to loop the loop here. Yeah, there I was. I was on course and I've messed it up. Oh dear. I'm right on the other side of it now. That's the direction I came from. Disengage.
Disengaging.
South Kruger, Victor, Romeo, Oscar. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Boost engines.
Afterburners engaged.
Okay. Landing gear down.
Gear down.
Reports of heavy traffic around this facility. Please take care.
Send the station a docking request.
Contacting docking control.
Hello, Kitty. Welcome to the stream.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 3-4.
And here we go. We have docking. Docking has been granted. And we're on pad 3-4. And there she is, right in front of us. That's where we are docking. Our landing modules have been lowered.
Landing gear already deployed.
Hold on.
Lock target.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please slow ship loads whilst inside the docking bay.
There we go. Okay.
Contact.
Would you like me to perform routine
Report to station
maintenance?
services for more information.
Yes, please.
We would advise pilots to please show consideration to fellow visitors. Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other
Repairs, fuel, weapons, check.
Okay.
Request complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So let's have a look at the... we're going to complete the mission. And it's worth 2.1 million. So there we go. And we're going back. So now we have 110 million.
I've been thinking about something.
Yes, go ahead.
Interdictions can be costly affairs. We don't escape them all. It may be more efficient to simply try and outrun the larger, dangerous ships. These encounters are notably expensive. You either end up losing a ship, your cargo, both, or end up with a large repair bill. Better to run. Your choice, of course.
Okay, Astra, thank you very much for your enlightenment. So let's have a look at what we've got here. Yes, I've been saluted. So here's a salute to Kitty. Thank you for the salute, Kitty. And Starport Services.
Starport Services.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned docking pad in a time
Right. Let's go up to...
obstructing other areas.
In case of problems, yeah. You are welcome, Kitty. We're going to passenger lounge. This is proving to be rather profitable for me. River Adams, seek sightseeing adventure. Right, is he a criminal though? Yes, he is. Decline. $18 million. Well, that's too far away. $11 million.
This is a flight regulation reminder. Please do not obstruct the
Okay.
during arrival or departure. Thank you and enjoy your stay.
So we've got a mission for 11 million. I told you it's getting rather lucrative for us. Transactions.
Transactions.
Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your
One,
assigned pad.
two. So it's only 3 locations. So we're setting course for the first location, which is 67 point. That's about 2 jumps away, 3 jumps away. Exit map.
Closing map.
Look ahead.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to landing pads during arrival and departure.
Launch.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks. Powering systems. All systems prepared.
Watch for oncoming traffic.
Hand over departure.
Stand by for launch. Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con.
Thank you.
Landing modules retracted. You're welcome, Commander.
Okay.
Would you like me to clear the area and prepare for jump?
No, thank you.
That's a negative.
So we are now leaving the dock. Whee! Whoa!
Incoming mission critical message.
Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested system.
Boost engines.
Boost activated.
Comms panel.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Finished.
May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
Yes, go ahead.
It's important to maintain the ship. There is wear and tear to consider. Checks on repairs are very important. Habitually, you should make these checks before and after expeditions. Not all stations have the facility to repair. Keep this in mind.
Okay. Okay. Navigation. Look ahead.
Navigation.
Go to jump.
Charging frameshift drive. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems announced.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Go to jump speed. Go to jump speed. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
that.
3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
And scanning.
Fuel scooping complete.
Comms panel. LHS 199D. Exit panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
So that's the visitor beacon we want. Transactions.
Transactions.
Finished. And it's quite a way. Right.
Lock target.
Invoke on.
Right away, Commander.
Give me a random constellation fact.
Canis Major. Contains Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, known as the Dog Star. It is bright because of its proximity to our solar system. In contrast, the other bright stars of the constellation are stars of great distance and high luminosity. At magnitude 1.5, Epsilon Canis Majoris, Adara, is the second brightest star of the constellation and one of the brightest sources of ultraviolet radiation in the night sky.
One of those places several good time to show an in-flight movie. Do you want to see an in-flight movie? I can show you one. Here we go. Here's my guest video. Actually, here's my Vrondos video. I hope you like that. That's my little movie there. Eats popcorn. Yeah. Here's a guest video. There you go, and that's how we get our supplies and repairs done here in the Intelipes. Okay, and we're under 3,000 light seconds away from the first visitor beacon that we are to scan on this mission, which is worth $11 million. to us, which is a big yoo-hoo for us. Yes. But they are tricky missions because I think the beacon will be orbiting the planet and I've got to chase it around the planet. Alright, we're under 1,000 light seconds away. So I'm just slowing the ship down. Hello, Estla. We're going towards the visitor beacon. And we are under 30 light seconds away. And I'm just really slowing the ship down now. That's whereabouts where we want to be. Under 4 light seconds away. Under 2. And it's going to disappear behind that star. And I've got to go and chase it. Oh no, it's in front. Okay. Let's go a bit faster. Our temperature at the moment is 27. And we're going to be disengaging anytime soon. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Target.
Lock target.
Incoming mission critical message.
Got any more people around
I need
here
your attention for a moment.
that I can scan? Target.
Targeting.
Now, I'm just collecting data. I'm not going to shoot them down or anything like that. Okay. Comms panel. The dwarf star is a system that offers some spectacular views from space tourists. Okie dokie dokie doke. Location visited. Mayang visitor beacon. Exit. Exit panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
Exit. Exit map.
Exiting map.
Look ahead. Navigation.
Navigation.
5 jumps. Finished. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Leaving system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive. Jumping to next system.
So we're jumping. And we're going to be doing some more fuel scooping.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there we go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Go to warp speed.
Engaging jump drive. Vectors.
2, 1.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Engaging exit critical.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okie dokie. Right. Navigation. Look ahead.
Navigation.
Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Course adjustment. Maximum velocity engaged.
Let's do the scanner.
I have something on my mind.
Yes, go ahead.
Fuel scooping complete.
I should make you aware of some other pilots that are reckless. They tend to fly at high speed at the landing areas, often causing accidents.
Temperature critical.
Pay special attention in these places. Maybe you can suggest to the authorities that their insurance premiums reflect the reckless behavior of these careless pilots.
You mean you want me to grass them up, do you? Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, and there's the mission system. Initiate system jump.
Jumping. Maximum velocity. Confirming exit point telemetry.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Comms panel. Mayang A. Exit panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
So we're locking destination to the visitor beacon. Finished. Right, this is going to be tricky. It's between two suns. Very tricky. This is the Mayang system, and what would have the Mayans thought of this then, having two suns to cope with? Quite sure how we're going to do this, but we're going to try. What's our temperature? Is 39, is it? It's pretty hot here, isn't it, Kitty? We're up to 46. Yes. I don't really want to go any faster than that. And we're doing alright, actually. We're 54 degrees. And we're going towards it again. And is it going to disappear behind the sun before we can get to it? No, it's not. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Target.
Lock target.
Incoming mission
Excellent.
message.
Got any other? Target.
Locking on.
We'll scan this dude. So it's all about skillful flying. Okay. Comms panel. Sometimes it's nice just to admire the stars in their nuclear glory. Now 4 to choose from in this system. Wow, 4 stars in one system. That's like having 4 guitarists in a band, isn't it? Next stop. Okay, HR 8472 Visitor Beacon. Finished. Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
HR 8472. Okay. Exit map.
Leaving map.
Look ahead. Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So we go to Super Cruise rather than Warp to quickly go away from those suns.
Can I speak freely, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Humans are physiologically well adapted to life on Earth. Consequently, spaceflight has many negative effects on the human body. I suggest that you review your fitness levels. I'm not suggesting you are unfit. Your health and well-being are very important. I will continue to monitor your health.
Thank you very much, Astra. That's really nice of her, isn't it? Right. Navigation.
Navigation.
Wow, it's 9 jumps. Look ahead. Right. System map.
Displaying map.
Okay, let me just go here. Exit map.
Leaving map.
Okay, we're gonna stop off at this station. Before we continue the last part of the mission. I'm gonna go and make a cup of coffee, but it'll be nice to land. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. Comms panel. Oh God. Finished. We're not going to do that. Mikulin Market, that's where we're going next. And we're very nearly there. And my mouth is feeling pretty dry. Could do with a nice cup of tea or something. Yes, that's right, Kitty. Oh, God. Am I going to submit to this? Absolutely not. I want to evade, evade, evade. And then that happens, but I very skillfully piloted the ship out of danger. And now we're being catapulted around the station. Disengage.
Super Cruise drive disengaging.
Excellent. This is where we're going to stop over and have a cup of tea.
South Kruger, Victor, Romeo, Oscar. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Okay. Landing gear down.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Request landing pad.
As requested.
Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 4-4.
So we're on pad 4-4.
Restrict speed to 100 meters per second.
Okie doke, sweetie.
Scan detected.
Maintain current vector, Commander.
And there she is. Pad 4-4. 4-4 on the floor. we go. What a great landing.
Landing complete.
Would you like me to perform routine
Enjoy your visit,
maintenance?
Commander.
No, thank you.
Fine.
Starport services.
This facility offers a wide range of
Starport services.
Check your information panel after docking for more details.
Right, let's get out of there. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to bring you over to here.
I'd like to suggest something.
Right.
Services and are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every
Right panel.
We can review.
I'm going to be
Here are
right
this
back.
week's main stories. The children of Tothos have been thwarted in their attempt to destroy Arkham Bolt Terminal. Cult leader Barnabas Cole was killed by Special Agent Rochelle Karim while preparing to detonate the nuclear Lucifer device, as federal intelligence agents arrested the remaining cultists. Karim and her team had infiltrated the starport by posing as devotees of the cult. The Federal Times has been asked to provide evidence as part of an FIA investigation into Rackham Capital Investments. A number of employees, including owner Zachary Rackham and current CFO Taja Gavaris, are understood to be the focus of the inquiry. In other news, Princess Aisling Duval has revealed details of a secret meeting with Hadrian Augustus Duval. The two met in the Paris system, with Princess Duval expressing regret at the violent purge of Nova Imperium members. She further stated that genetic testing confirmed Hadrian's lineage. And those are the main stories this week. Aisling Duval contacts Hadrian Duval. Princess Aisling Duval has revealed that she recently visited Imperator Hadrian Augustus Duval, leader of the isolationist group Nova Imperium. The Imperial Herald published her statement. For some time, I have regretted my initial dismissal of Hadrian. Had I known that Arisa intended to carry out such a brutal purge of his followers, my approach would have been different. Although he has been labeled an enemy of the Empire, I found myself unable to ignore this new member of the Duval family, and so requested a meeting in the Paris system. Another reason to make contact was to verify his claim to be Emperor Hengist's grandson. All the genetic tests were conclusive. Hadrian is indeed my cousin by blood. We have now opened a dialogue to see if there can ever be common ground between us. Perhaps together we can heal divisions within the Empire. Starport saved from destruction. The Children of Tothos cult has been prevented from detonating a nuclear weapon intended to destroy Arkham Bolt Terminal. Crime correspondent for the Federal Times, Ethan Takahashi, delivered this special report. Terror struck the starport when cult leader Barnabas Cole announced the final ceremony to summon their deity, Tothos, by sacrificing millions of people. As Cole prepared to activate the Lucifer device, he was shot dead by one of his followers, who subsequently revealed herself as Senior Agent Rochelle Karim. Other Federal Intelligence Agency operatives moved to arrest Cole's acolytes and secure the control deck. We've since learned that Karim's unit was posing as Tothos worshippers eager to join the cult. They had staged the death of a team member to receive access to the starport. The Lucifer device has now been disarmed and secured, while station services are returning to normal. Rackham under investigation. The Federal Times has been asked to assist with a criminal investigation into Rackham Capital Investments. Journalist Brianna Blanco reported on the details. Operatives from the Federal Intelligence Agency have contacted our offices regarding the recent deaths at Zachary Rackham's company. We are cooperating with their inquiry and have agreed to share all relevant documentation. The Federal Times has been monitoring the suspicious activities of Calico Zach for years, so we're relieved that the authorities are at last taking these allegations seriously. Our discoveries about Taja Gavaris, who seems to be clearing the path up the corporate ladder by any means necessary, are of particular concern. We expect Rackham, Gavaris and many other ex-pirates masquerading as businessmen to answer all charges brought against them. Week in Review. Here are this week's main stories. The children of Tothos are preparing to detonate the Lucifer device as part of an apocalyptic ceremony that would destroy Arkham Bolt Terminal. Transmissions have been received indicating that ritual sacrifices have occurred at the starport, with civilians wishing to join the cult being forced to kill one of their crew upon docking to prove their devotion. Rackham Capital Investments has experienced a second tragedy, as the head of personnel suffered a fatal accident. The position was quickly filled with a supporter of Taja Gavaris. The recently installed CFO is believed to be positioning herself to acquire the company from Mona Zachary Rackham. In other news, the occupant of a cryo...
Well, okay. So here we are back in Space Dock. Exit panel. Thank you very much, Kitty. Right. Transactions.
Transactions.
Exit map.
Exiting map.
In the interest of improving traffic flow
Navigation.
in the docking bay, we request that pilots
Navigation.
blocking access
5 jumps. Transactions.
Transactions.
Okay. Finished. Prepare to launch.
Ignition.
Yes, please.
offers a wide range of services.
Loading configuration. Engines online.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Stand by for launch.
Clear the pad.
Pressurizing.
Okay.
Handing you the con.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
30%.
30%.
Okay. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Scan detected.
Initiate system jump.
All clear.
Charging
Flight
frame
control
shift
signing
drive.
off.
Vectors. Fast in the light velocity reached. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Fuel scooping.
E. Okay, I've just got to scratch my ear. Things like that happen in space sometimes. Engage warp drive.
Jumping. Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. All systems check out. No unusual.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Excellent.
Fuel scooping complete.
Go to system jump.
Engaging jump drive. Leading system. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Welcome everybody to the stream.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
And we are on a 11 million credit mission. 3 locations to visit, and I'm on the last location. Heading there. Navigation. 2 more jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Enable jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging. Fast in the light velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Can you listen
Excellent.
for a moment? I'd like to share this with you.
Yes, go ahead.
Have you thought about addressing your reputation with a specific faction? Gaining a more reputable stature can lead to some worthwhile rewards. These benefits include select missions, access to exclusive systems, a higher rank, and access to other spacecraft.
Excellent. Yes. Access to other spacecraft. We want
Exit
that.
destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Okay. Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Hold on, there's something weird going on here. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Transactions.
Transactions.
HR 8472 visitor beacon. Comms panel. Okay. Comms panel. D. Right. Exit panel. Close panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead.
Can I speak freely, please?
Ah, crikey, it's a long way away. Yes, go ahead.
Have you thought about using another AI? They could work with me here. Or, you could utilize them on another ship.
Do 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 do. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Look ahead. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Vrondos. This is Astra. Hello.
Greetings.
Astra knows all sorts of things. Give me a random constellation fact.
Sextans is a minor equatorial constellation which was introduced in 1687 by Johannes Hevelius. Its name is Latin for the astronomical sextant, an instrument that Hevelius frequently used. The constellation contains a few double stars.
Wow. So now we know where the sextant was made. Not made, but how it came about. And we are now 2,000. Around 2,000 light seconds away. Right, we're off to this LHS 99 visitor beacon to scan it. And that's the end. That should be the end of the mission. Transactions.
Transactions.
I think so anyway.
I'd like your attention for a moment.
Yes, go ahead.
When you're carrying cargo, please be aware that in some systems, there are commodities that are classed as illegal. Although they might be fine in the system you obtained them, having them on board in another can lead to a large fine, or even a mandatory death sentence.
Wow. That's terrible. Right, I don't know where this visitor beacon scanning has come from. Because it's certainly not in the mission thing. And I'm just slowing the ship down a bit. Disengage.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
Target.
Lock target.
Okay, and that hasn't done anything. Comms panel. We've got lost on this mission. Okay, hold on. Exit panel. Exit panel. Transactions.
That's already done.
Transactions.
Transactions.
Okay. H84 HR Open Galaxy Map.
Galaxy map.
Exit map.
Closing map.
HR8472. HR8472. 8472. Oh God, what was it? Exit map.
Leaving map.
HR8472. Right. It was. Galactic map.
Stellar cartography.
HR 8472. Right, there's something weird happening here. Why did she tell me to go to this system when the next system in the mission is this? Right. Comms panel. Galactic map.
Displaying map.
Comms panel. $84.72. Close panel. Navigation.
Navigation.
I don't believe... what have we done here? Right. What have we done here? System map.
System cartography.
Exit map.
Closing map.
Navigation.
Navigation. I have something on my mind.
Look ahead. Target.
Lock target.
Boost engines.
Afterburners.
Boost engines.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Power to engines. Boost engines.
Boosting.
Boost engines.
Afterburns.
Right, well this is weird. Comms panel.
Scan detected. Incoming mission critical message.
There we go. Comms panel. Oh my god. Oh dear.
Lowering gear.
I've lost out on me 11 million. Comms panel. My ship got scanned. My ship got scanned and my passenger got annoyed, so he's cancelled the contract. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. Perhaps we'll try that mission again at some point. Okay. Navigation. I know.
Navigation.
I know.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Right. Oh, I know what that is. Close panel. Retract weapons.
Retracting weapons.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
4,
Well,
3,
that's a day in space for you. And we're not far from this hub, so we're going to drop him off here. And we're not that far away. And we're just taking our time. So this has not been a good day in space. But there you go. Sometimes you have good days. This is the first bad day for ages. And this is the place where we're going to end the that's right. If only the airlock was an option. So we're going to disengage.
Disengaging.
Deploy landing modules.
Victor Romeo Oscar. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is honored by your presence, Commander.
Search for a landing pad.
Requesting landing pad.
Please maintain current vector, Commander. Approval is granted. Please proceed to Bay 1-2.
So this is
Transfer power to the
a mission that
shields.
we have failed in our the first time I've actually failed in our sightseeing mission. %.
30%.
And I can see the
Scan detected.
May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
yes, go ahead.
It's better to preserve the ship and its cargo and move away from unnecessary combat in anarchy systems. There's little to be gained from taking a stand in these systems. Even with a warrant scanner, it's rarely profitable.
Oh, come on. Stop being a silly Billy. That's better. Well, that's the first time I've had that.
Would you like me to perform routine maintenance?
Yes, please.
Welcome to the facility, Commander.
Well, not good, really. Not good at all.
Repairs, fuel, weapons, check.
I think I know what high. There's a timer on that mission, and I failed it.
Completed.
But I still have... I wasn't blown up. I wasn't interdicted or anything like that. So, there you go. Enter hangar.
Okay.
Right, so let's go to camera 1. Here I is on camera 1. My name is Vrondos. We are on board here, the NASA space shuttle, the Entelepes, and it is from this vantage point that with these instruments here, and here, and here, and this flight stick here, and this throttle here, that was brought for me by a subscriber a few weeks ago as a present. That we control spaceships far into the future of our own galaxy in the year 3305. So I have failed my first passenger mission. I have my first failure of a passenger mission, and oh dear, never mind. Sometimes space is successful and sometimes space sucks, but either way we get to fly. But it would have been nice to have been paid, but I've got 110 million, I've got 200 million. They're alive at least, that's right. Yes, they can go off and have their egg and bacon. And that's what I'm going to do now myself, but it's far too late for egg and bacon in the space-time continuum of the United Kingdom. So I'm going to bid you good night, and here are the closing credits. Thank you everybody for your support. Thank you Kitty for the chat and everything, and take care everybody, and remember, for those about to fly, we salute you.
Goodbye.